All right, welcome everyone. It's Friday evening, and you guys already know what's up on Friday evening. Usually a tournament. Lately it has been two tournaments on Fridays, not only one. Sometimes we had like two smaller ones, or we had like a custom event, or something else. And yeah, now we're gonna do a double elimination. Um, we're gonna have some changes for today, which I'm actually a little bit excited for because I really want to see how those changes will impact the whole tournament, like the plays, the players, the time management, and everything. It seems that we have 10. Okay, we have 10 people for today. We have 10 people. So we got two people signing up um, on just a few minutes ago. But anyway, if you guys are listening to this and you still want in the tournament, we're still 7 minutes before it, so you can join. It's gonna be a fun tournament. As I said, we already have 10 people, so it's definitely gonna be interesting. I started the stream a little bit earlier because I wanted to tell you guys about a couple of things. So first of all, there was an update yesterday about fencing priority and everything. It's an update to the previous one where there was the delay for an attack. A lot of changes and a lot of things happening. But for today, fortunately or unfortunately, either way you want to take it, we're not going to use that feature. We tested it a little bit last night, and also Kubold has specifically stated that these changes are made for new players. And what some of these changes basically do is they take control from you, and um, they basically make your character counter better or stay in position and so on. For me, the deal breaker was the fact that there are some instances where you can't move, so the game will basically pin you into play. So I think I do understand how that could help a new player, but unfortunately for competitive play, that's definitely not great. I was a fan of the original idea, which was with fewer doubles and with fencing priority. Maybe the execution wasn't PvP friendly, but I enjoyed the concept of it. Unfortunately, there were some other changes yesterday. I mean, fortunately for new players, probably there were some changes yesterday, but we really can't use that setting in competitive play. So we're just gonna stick with the game's previous version. Apart from that, I would like to tell you a little bit about the new format. So not much has changed, but still it's going to be pretty significant. You guys remember that every time I use a best of two system, which is basically if you score more flags than your opponent in two sets, you win. But before it was something like this. So if you won 7-0, you only had to score one flag in the next fight in order to secure qualification. And that also helped with time management and so on. But I felt that almost every time, um, the player that lost basically the round and the fight, um, I think it left a little bit of a bitter taste in their mouth that you just get to play like one flag or two and then the fight stops. Um, and I've seen many times people just trying to go forward when the flag starts, and then I press pause and everything. So uh, um, the system was working, but I didn't like that. So I wanted to change to something else. So what's going to happen today? Um, there are going to be two sets, but if a player wins both sets, yeah, so if you win 7-3 and 7-5, you win the set, you continue in the winner's bracket, the other guy goes to the lower bracket. But if you win the first set and then your opponent wins the second set, so that's right, we're going to continue playing. So even if you have an unrecoverable advantage, and let me give you the same example as earlier. So let's say you won 7-0 and you scored the first flag in the second set. We're not going to stop the fight right there, even though you will have an advantage at the end. We will continue to fight until the set is over. And after that, we're going to take the remaining flags from both players and we're going to do a last stand. Unfortunately, in there, I will have to stop the fight again, but it's seen as a tie break. Yeah, so a tiebreaker. So it's not the same thing as the second set. So let me give you an example. Let's say you win 7-4 and your opponent wins 7-5, which means that in total you scored 12 flags and he scored 11 out of maximum of 14. So basically you remain with 3 and he remains with 2. So we're going to do a tiebreaker fight where you have to score only 2 and your opponent will have to score 3. So it's the same system that we use in the Deluge with an unequal number of flags, or the final stand. So I took that concept from there. But you still keep your flag advantage. So you don't win right away, but you still keep your flag advantage. So that way people can still play both sets. They have a chance to recover, but the person that scored more flags will still have an advantage. And I thought that that is pretty fair, and I'm pretty sure that today is going to produce a nice spectacle. Another thing is that also the winners bracket final, so the first final will also have this system. But if we go into the second final, we're going to do our regular best of 3. We'll see if I'm going to change that as well in the future, but for now we're just going to keep it like that. I'm changing the winners bracket final because I felt that the guy that was coming from the losers bracket, in order to win the tournament, would have to win a best of 3 and then another best of 3, which is a mountain to climb. And I've been there, and it's quite exhausting mentally. So having just like a best of 2 where you can finish a little bit faster, and then move into a best of 3, it kind of takes, it helps you get in that a little bit easier. So that's the whole point. We don't want to drag things too much when we get there into to the final. It's a curse and a blessing because it's for the guy that is winning and the guy that comes from the lower bracket. Like they're both gonna play fewer number of flags. So if the winner guy wins, then obviously he finishes the tournament faster. But if the other guy wins, then he can move into the second final faster. So I really hope these changes are going to be great. Lower bracket will stay the same, which is best of 1, 7 flags. Don't know if I explained that, but since I started explaining the system, I'm gonna tell you why I switched to best of 1. First of all, for time management, because past tournaments were a little bit too long, and second, because when you're in the lower bracket, you usually play an extra round every time, so you play a lot more matches than the guys from the winners bracket. So going constantly to a best of 2 or a best of 3 in the lower bracket is absolutely exhausting for a guy coming in from the lower bracket. So I wanted to ease that path a little bit, but also make it so players also make it to be a little bit of a do or die situation. Like you have one set, you have one character that you're going to pick, and you're going to bank everything on it. So that's that kind of feeling where, I don't know if you guys play Souls games. In some games, for example, if you die, you get into a different form, and it's harder, So it's kind of the same here. But anyway, I hope you guys understood the system. But don't worry, I'm gonna take care of everything. So all you need to do is just fight. And let's have a look at our competitors today. shuffle the bracket, and then get ready to go. I was thinking about doing another tournament after this one if we don't have a big player count, but I see we have 10 people, and with the new system, I think it might take a little bit longer. So I'm not sure if there's going to be a second event tonight, but we'll see. All right, so we got a lot of veterans here, so I think the newest player around here is Info, and Info is quickly getting to veteran status because she's competing in almost all events that are thrown, and I'm glad to see that. We have some returning players like Platty. Carlos, very happy to see him again. Glad to see Roderick signed up, and overall we have a great lineup for today. And as usual, the winner will get another champion under his belt. We do have a couple of people here, namely Racer. I think he's at number 4, which means if he wins today, and I truly believe he can do that, he will get the senior master title. Yeah. So let's shuffle. Let's shuffle it 3 times. Here we go. Let's have a look at the bracket. Info versus Subu. The winner is going to face Oak. Carlos will face Platty. Luck will face Roderick. The winner is going to face Racer. And I am going to face Pico. Yeah. So without further ado, let's start the tournament. And the first fight is going to be Info versus Subu. Most likely it's going to be Marie versus Alexander. And as I said, I was typing Marie. It happens to me many times. I write the name of the character. Subutai was already there. He was in the final last time. Let's quickly check all the settings again. Stable. 7 flags. Everything is on. By the way, can someone check? I'm a little bit curious about this. Can someone check the sword collisions? Are they on stable or on precise? I haven't changed them, but I think somebody said yesterday that they should be on, that they are on precise. If you can guys have a look, if somebody can have a quick look, and just tell me in the YouTube chat or on Discord. Didn't change it. It's precise. Okay. Okay. I think I don't know. Maybe I changed it once or something. I don't remember. We're gonna go with default. So if it's precise, maybe somebody else can have a look. Oh, stable. It's stable. Oak just posted, so it's stable. Yeah, I haven't changed anything. It was precise, and then yeah, so it's stable. So okay, we're good. Okay, let's get these guys in. Yeah, I think he changed it with one of the updates that came this week. Okay, there's... To be honest, I have no idea really what's... I don't really feel a difference between them. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, so keep this in mind. In the winner's bracket, you have 14 flags, and the more your opponent scores, the fewer you'll have in the final stand if you both win one fight. It's even possible. It's even possible to. Oh, I didn't post a link. Um, it's even possible to have a final stand with just one flag. If it's 7-6 versus 7-6, it's one flag left, so it's gonna be a do or die, you know. And I think that might be fun. That might be fun. One flag. Subu's here waiting for info. Again, the info starts on the left. Subu starts on the right. And after that, we're gonna do Luck versus Roderick. Probably a saber fight. After that, we're gonna do Carlos versus Platty. And after that, me versus Pico. A lot of potential winners today, I'd say. A lot of people who have won tournaments before. A lot of people who have won tournaments on my host. Subutai, um, Racer, Luck. I think Oak won 2v2 as well. So a lot of guys today that could make a difference. Just waiting for info. I heard that she has to re-authenticate or something. That happens sometimes. Oh, I think I need to send another link or... Oh, I need to not... Alright. Until info does that, let's move to the next one. Luck versus Roderick, so we won't lose time. Is this game active? Yeah, it is. It is. We're holding events every week. Multiple, actually. Most of the times you'll have 2, maybe even 3 events per week. We're not a large PvP community, but we play very often. You can check our Discord. Okay, here's a link for Luck and Roderick. I wonder if Roderick is gonna go with Tarnavsky. I know Tarnavsky received some changes or some fixes, and we don't really have too many people using him. Oh, 15 people watching. There's Roderick. Alright, here we go. We finally get our first fight. Alright, let's turn this off. Alright. I hope it stays off so I don't have to change it every time. Luck takes the left side. Roderick takes the right side. 7 flags, 2 sets. Jan versus Tarnavsky indeed. Here we go. Start of the tournament. Jan has received a lot of... Oh, and a nice thrust there from Roderick. Steals the first flag there. Jan has received a couple of changes to his... actually, more than a couple. He's almost a different character. Double. There are some things that he can do better. There are some things that he can't do anymore. But overall, most people agree that he's better. And Luck being a Jan main, looks like he's a lot more confident in picking him in PvP. Recently, he switched for a couple of... oh, beautiful. Dash into a body thrust, 2-1. Recently, he was he had been trying Isabella for a little bit. Oh. Oh, and again, another good cut from Jan. Obviously, Jan is going to use his speed here. Roderick needs to use his power because the Dusak hits pretty hard. And Tarna hits pretty hard. Oh, 4-1 now. But I think Tarnavsky's greatest weapon is actually the fact that he has a very deep moveset, and his moveset is tricky. Like, he has different speeds on attacks on his combos. Like, for example, the first attack usually comes slow, but the second one comes a lot... Yeah, this is a good example. The second one comes a lot faster than you'd expect. Oh, Roderick lands another good shot there. Oh, gets countered. He was a little bit too eager to finish. And that's where people get even more dangerous. 5-2. Oh, nice corkscrew to the arm there. 6-2. Corkscrew, a very powerful move, but it does take skill to land it effectively. And Luck is actually very good at doing that. And it's an attack that can actually be countered. But a strong move nonetheless. Oh, there you go. The corkscrew missed there. Sometimes that happens, so you have to be careful. Oh, and a cut to the head. Luck wins 7-3. Obviously, Roderick now needs to win the second set. With the score doesn't matter that much at this point. I mean, it does matter, but not as much as simply winning the fight. Swap sides, please. So we're gonna see the change in place now. I think they selected the wrong off. Oh, okay, nice. I don't have to change it every time. Roderick is left and Luck is right. There's something going on. Oh, you left. All right. Yeah, so Roderick sticks with Tarnavsky, and I think it's a good move because I've seen him doing some good things with him, even though he lost. He did some nice things there with him. And maybe he's thinking, okay, maybe I do have a chance. Oh, catches him there with a nice cut in between his two-piece combo between those two moves from the combo, and Roderick scores the first. So Roderick's primary focus now, and this should be for all players, should be on simply winning the fight, winning the set. Whereas before, the focus was on the flag deficit. So I think that gives a little bit more psychological comfort, knowing that you only need to focus on the win and then figure it out later. Oh, punished the move there. 1-1. Oh, and again catches him with the second attack, the retreat attack, and now with the forward attack. I think Jan's forward attacks are really good after this update, a lot better than they used to be. 2-1. Oh, and again, Luck keeps catching Roderick trying to counter him, but he's a lot faster. And again, scores the third one. 3-1. Oh, the corkscrew missed, but a good punch there, and Luck has taken complete control. I think Luck is definitely a candidate to winning this tournament. He's looking great with Jan. He's using his whole moveset. He's a lot patient than he used to be. I mean, he still has a somewhat balanced aggressive style. But the way he's playing now is a lot less reckless than it used to be. Not that it was reckless before, but he did have some moments where he would sacrifice patience to aggression. 5-2. Oh, beautiful side step. Catches the arm there. 5-3. It's not over. Roderick is behind, but it's not over. A little bit out of range there. Luck felt the moment, and he got the quick flag. I said that with a little bit of disappointment, because I thought that Roderick got a little bit of momentum there, and just they immediately gave it away, unfortunately. 6-4. Roderick now needs to win the last 3 flags in order to push it into the final stand. Final stand, last stand. I'm probably going to lose both. Oh, corkscrew, and then the new belly lunge, if you want to call it this way. Luck wins 7-4 after winning 7-3 in the first set. Dominant and deserved victory. Roderick definitely had his moments there, but Luck proved a little bit too strong in this fight. So the score is 14-7, and Roderick will continue a little bit later in the lower bracket, and will meet the loser between Carlos and Platty. Now we're back with the initial fight, which is Info versus Subu. A tough job for Info, but we've seen some great things recently, especially in the last tournament that was hosted by Tao and Racer. We've seen Info doing well. I think she got a win or 2 in the group. And I also think Marie got a little bit of a buff, if I'm not mistaken. She has a couple of tools against Alexander, but I do believe it's pretty much an uphill battle. Well, not with Alex in particular, but generally speaking, Marie's is kind of is fighting uphill battles recently. But what I think about this in general is that you will obviously perform better with the character that it's weaker, but you know that character to a T, than with the character that is stronger, but you have no idea how to play him, or you don't know the matchups and everything. So that's why people say a lot, trust your main. There we go. Info takes left. Subu takes right. Marie. Marie versus Marina. So Subu's not going Alex. He's going Marina because I think, well, obviously he doesn't have as much experience with Marina as he does with Alex. Also because Marina just came out. But I think she's pretty much a nightmare for a character like Marie. A sword and shield versus a rapier. Obviously, there are some things that that Info could try here. We've seen Marina being vulnerable to her sword side and to her legs, and oh, a push with the side step cut. That's one way to fight against her. I only think Info needs to be patient here. But Subu, whenever he plays against rapiers, that's exactly what he does. He's putting a lot of pressure, and it's working. He's putting a lot of pressure on the rapier, so he doesn't allow them to get space or to try different techniques or get good range. And that's a great that's a great example of what I've just said. That's how he usually plays against rapier. So you need to think fast and maybe even take advantage of that. But for now, it's not working for Info. 6-1 for Subu. Subu in great shape recently. He won the homing there. 7-1, dominant victory here for Subu. At this point, as I said, Info just needs to focus on winning the second set and leave the flags for later. Poor Marie. Yeah. Okay, swap size, please. Oh, the same character for Subu. I think the reason why Subu picked Marina is because with Alex, he would have a little bit of a movement speed disadvantage, so he would probably have to work a little bit more. I still think that Alex would definitely win against Marie, but I think Marina is just more straightforward. Oh, push 4 now for Subu. I was saying earlier that Subu is in great shape. He won the last tournament that we hosted last Friday and has some nice performances. We'll see if he can, let's say, defend the title. Yeah, Info does not have too many options. Oh, looks like side steps The sidestep there worked, landed a couple of shots, keeping range. But Marina's strikes beats Marie's rapier. Oh, and low attack there. Info gets the first. Subu has a massive advantage though, 6-1, and he only needs one more flag to finish this. Yeah, it's also a nightmare matchup. Oh, nice sidestep. Info gets the second. Very aggressive play there from Subu. Oh, and the dash thrust lands, and Subu with a very, very dominant victory, 14-3. A great start for him, and a great character choice, I might say. I'm pretty sure he knew that he could win with Alex as well, but he thought maybe, you know, why waste time and just go with a character that just completely annihilates Marie. All right, we're moving into this is round 2 basically. We're gonna do Carlos versus Platty, and this is a very interesting matchup, I'd say. Two returning players. Carlos a little bit older in the community, hasn't played in some time. Platty also hasn't been too active. He did play on Wednesday in the tournament and did well. I think he got to semifinals, if I'm not mistaken. But honestly, I'm not even sure that I've ever seen these two fight before. I don't know if I could pick somebody that would get the edge here, but we're about to find out. So Carlos will start on the left, Platty will start on the right. Platty and Isabella main, but recently he has been trying some other characters like Marina, and some others as well, if I'm not mistaken, and we'll see. Oh, Carlos goes with Isabella. And Platty goes with Tarnowski. This is crazy. It's crazy. I did not expect these picks. Carlos a little bit of a closet Isabella. He uses her very rarely, but there are some specific moments where he uses her, and he has a pretty distinct style of playing with her that sometimes can give you trouble. Oh, tried the side step there, a little bit too slow, and Platty gets the second. Oh, beautiful combo there from Carlos. 2-2. Oh, when did Isabella get there first? I think I missed the first flag. 2-2. Couple of neutral attacks there from Carlos. Oh, a thrust that lands, but it does not kill. Another thrust there. It's very interesting that almost every player that uses or used Isabella plays her in a completely different way. Like, it's kind of hard for me to say that people play. There are two people that kind of play the same. Oh, beautiful side step there from Carlos, and it's 4-2. You put Kalki in the closet. Oh, nice high guard attack. 5-2. Oh, nice tap. 6-2. Yeah, that's one thing. That's one thing. Sometimes when somebody picks Isabella and he does not use her much, he's so unpredictable given the fact that Isabella has so many moves. that is really hard to fight against. 7-2, great start from Carlos. We're gonna switch sides, and I am pretty sure that Platty's gonna switch characters here. He's pretty much behind on flags, but he could definitely win the second set and then focus later on the number of flags. Swap sides, boys. Is Carlos, let me just make sure, is Carlos playing Marina? Just give me 1 second, guys. Yeah, okay. Yeah, my bad. Sometimes whenever I see certain choices, I need to make sure that they're using it correct. Double. I think Marina can definitely be a counter to Isabella, especially if played right. We'll see if Carlos is able to do that. Oh, a push and then an attack. Oh, try the rush attack there, but Platty with the high guard scores the first. Tap. Platty's specialty. The snap cut from right foot forward. Oh, push and a kill. I think that's one of Isabella's strategies against her. Trying to push. Marina has a good push as well. Oh, thrust to the face and follow up. Yeah, I think that thrust needs to be a little bit looked at. I think it needs to hit maybe a little bit lower because right now it has a 100% hit rate. Unless it randomly just gets stopped by a guard, but it's not really blockable. Push there again. 4-2. Beautiful side step. 5-2. Push there from Carlos, but he wasn't very close. The third flag now for Carlos. Carlos has will have more flags than Platty in final stand if we get there. But at this point, it doesn't matter much. Oh, caught her there with the high guard. Tried to push. Got a hit in. A lot of grappling in this fight. Oh, and a nice cut to the head. 6-3. 6-4 now. 6-5. Platty needs to be careful here. He does have the opportunity to push it into final stand. But Carlos actually turn this around, and we don't call him comeback Carlos for nothing. Push, and it's now 6-6, and Carlos actually has the opportunity to finish this right here. Platty lost a significant advantage, but all he needs to do right now is just to. Oh, I don't know what happened there. Maybe it was the push bug. Or maybe he didn't input it properly. And a thrust to the face. Man, that sucks. And Marina's laugh does not make it better. I think he got the push bug there. Yeah. Or maybe he inputted a little bit too late. I'm not sure. But Carlos wins it with a great comeback, as always. 14 is the score to 8. And Plati will move to the lower bracket where he will face Roderick. Okay, next fight is going to be me versus Pico. And after that, we're going to get Oak versus Subu. Always exciting fights against Pico. She was laughing, not me. Yeah, the laugh made it worse. I'm really curious if Plati got the push bug there, or maybe he just I don't know, input his attack too late, or maybe he pushed the wrong button. Because it definitely sucks. Alright. So Piccola is here. He's going to take the right side. Pico is from the US, but he's always a very competitive fighter, even on a European host. Pico takes the left. I take the right. No, Pico goes with Jan. With the new Jan. We'll see how that goes. Definitely gonna see some cancels and stuff. Didn't think it's gonna get so far. thought it's gonna be a double. Good fight. All right, so 7-6, which means that now I need to win the second one. A good round there by Pico. Very unpredictable. All right, let's swap sides. Yeah, going with Jan again. Oh, that was cool. I should have waited a little bit. Alright, so now we're going to see the new system in place. So I have 2 flags left, and he has 1 flag left. So it's basically 2 flags versus 1. We're going to keep the same size so we don't have to switch the thing. So I need to score 1 flag. He needs to score 2 flags. Anything can happen. Oh, going Sam. Yeah, so we both won 1 round. And I wanted 7-5, he wanted 7-6, so I have 2 chances as 1 flag. Oh, and that's it. That's it. Great fight, Pico, man. That was a great duel. That was a great duel. Thank you very much. The Jan the Jan pick was great. It really felt difficult. All right, Pico will continue. We'll continue into the lower bracket. He scored 12 flags. I scored 13. Well, 14 with yeah, 14 to 12. Good job. All right, we're switching back to, I mean, we're still in round 2, and now we're gonna have Subu versus Oak. Oak versus Subu, actually. It doesn't matter that much right now because of the change system. Yeah, Pico definitely did great there, and the new Jan. There were a couple of flags where he really surprised me. The one that he was tired and did that snap cut to the face, that was really good. Alright, Oak versus Subu should be interesting. We're probably going to see Laszlo versus Alex. Laszlo a lot better with new moves. He can use snap tire. Yeah, that was surprising. I told myself that I should wait for like 1 second. That I should wait a little bit, but I just got a little bit greedy and got punished for it. So it's a lesson learned. Okay. Oak versus Subu. Yeah, Oak is taking left side, Subu taking right side. Oak is going with Calc. A little bit interesting. He was probably curious on why people say that he's weak. I wouldn't say he's weak, but I know that he has some problems with some of his thrusts. I mean, they don't do as much damage as they should in some instances. We'll see if this choice will be beneficial. Oh, gets caught there. Subu gets the first flag. Double. Oh, couple of attacks there from Subu. Side step. Oh, nice cut there, anticipating Subutai's forward movement. A thrust there to the face doesn't kill. Another one. And he gets pushed, and it's a kill. Yeah, I think that that's one of I'm not sure if it hit the head or the shoulder, but I think they should have maybe done a little bit more damage, I believe. Oh, and a nice retreat cut. Oak gets the second flag here. By the way, Racer, if you wanna join the commentary, let me know. I need somebody to talk to. Oh, nice one to the leg. 4-2 now for Subu. And Oak needs to be careful here not to let Subu get away. Oh, 5-2. I think maybe Oak could have picked his main Laszlo, and if he won the first fight, maybe he could have focused on getting Kalk the second, but it's his choice, so he'll have to deal with it. 7-2. So what looked like a balanced fight in the beginning turned into a dominant victory for Subu again. Subu versus Oak. So now Oak needs to win this set, and then we'll see what happens in the thing. There we go. So swap size, please. Yeah, so he is going Laszlo, fighting Alex. I'm just gonna get some water. I'll be back really fast. Back 2-2 the score here. Three 2 now for Oak. Oh, got caught on the leg there. 3-3. Oak has one of those attacks himself. Two actually. No, three actually. I mean, one of them goes to the belly, and two of them go low. Oh, and the Pico move there. He was tired and then he killed him. 4-3. Yeah, Alex recovers really fast when he's tired or hurt. Caught him there. 4-3. 5-3, my bad. Oh, try to go low, but Oak anticipated the move and scored. 5-4. Oh, he tried his favorite move there, which is a cut into a forward, cut on the side into a forward Rex. 6-4 now. Going for the kill. He probably wants to finish this here. He has 3 chances to do so, so he won't have to go into final stab, where he will still have a pretty advantage regardless. Oh, Goes low, gets blocked. The follow-up gets blocked as well. Subu with the side steps, moving side to side. Double. Oh, and Oak goes low this time, so he gets one of his own. 6-2-5. Oak with some really nice performances on Wednesday. Laszlo and the double thing, the double hit. I think it would be even so they will go into final stand if Oak wins this, but I think it would also be a moral victory for him. Oh, and he gets it. 7-6, which means that we're moving into final stand. We're not gonna switch sides, but Oak here has only one flag, and Subu has 5. Yes. Yes, he has 5. So it's 5-2-1. So Oak would need to win the next 5 flags here against Subu. Subu needs only 1 more. Double. So this is kind of a tie break if you want. Yeah, so this is how the system gets into place, even though, so Oak gets his chance to actually move forward since Subu got a very good flag advantage. He has the flag advantage now in the final stand, 5-1. So still giving a chance to the loser, I mean to the person that is behind, but also maintaining the flag advantage, and that's it. That's it. Subu wins it and moves on. Oak Oak will move into the lower bracket. Oh, let me rejoin. Oh, that was before. That was before. My bad. My bad. All right. Okay. So Subu wins this one, and he will face Carlos next. Classic. So 14 overall for Subu. Oak 1-9, I believe. 9, yes. All right. And next fight is Racer versus Luck. If Racer goes with Isabella and Luck goes with Jan, I think that would be a very interesting fight. I think Jan and Isabella are pretty much equal at this point. I definitely felt it in the fight against Pico. Let's see first if Racer wants to join the commentary. Can't right now. Okay, no worries. There's Luck. We need Racer as well. Yeah, immediately after this fight, we're going to take a 2-3 minutes break. And after that, we're going to move into the lower bracket. And we're going to do all the fights from round 1 and round 2 in the lower bracket. So everybody that is in there is going to get to fight. There's Racer. We're doing pretty well, so we're about to finish 2 rounds from the winner's bracket, and we're 1 hour in, so it's great. Okay. Triple T, welcome to the chat. I know who you are. Welcome, welcome. Racer is on the left, Luck on the right. Triple T, guys, might be the next big thing in Hellish Quart if he decides to actually play the game. Triple T. Yeah, you have to brace yourselves. All right, Racer with the first flag. Oh, corkscrew there. Luck gets the second the second hit in, and the first flag. 1-1. Oh, the thrust and the follow-up. It lands. A bunch of blue lips. I see blue lips. Oh, and the baseball bat move, the way we call it. Racer with a good start. Oh, Luck is the tired one. Oh, he tried to go for the one. Luck, I think is rushing a little bit. Racer is very, very good at punishing mistakes. Well, not necessarily mistakes, but he's getting those openings very well. I guard. Luck gets, yeah. If you can't win championship with 2 4-1. Assalamu alaikum alada. Triple T. 4-2. Luck with 1 flag back. I think he needs to regain a little bit of composure and find the right opportunity to strike. Racer is playing a very linear Isabella, but I'm not saying this in a bad way. Oh, there it is. Nice thrust to the arm. 5-2, which makes Jan's attacks. Oh, and he got him with the first hit of the Racer. Is looking great. 5, 6-2, 7-2 now. Very dominant performance from Racer. We'll see what the luck changes here. Luck is taking left. Luck is going Marina. Sorry, Racer is going Marina, and just give me 1 second, guys, to change the names. Racer is also very good with Marina. Here we go. Yeah, so as I said, after this fight, we're going to take a 3 minutes break. Very short. And then we're going to move to the lower bracket. Triple T talking some shit. Yeah. Yeah, maybe I'll tell you guys who that is, or maybe I'm just gonna keep it a secret until he arrives. 2-1. 3-1 now for Luck. It looks like he feels a lot more comfortable fighting Marina, probably because of the range. Oh, and a nice sidestep. 4-1 now. Racer needs to be careful here. He might lose the advantage that he got in the first fight. Oh, and a nice cut there from Racer. And again, a forward cut there. Luck is very brave with these attacks. 5-2. Tried the side step. And of course, for 6-2. And if Luck wins this one, they're going to have an even number in the final stand. Oh. Racer lands a couple of shots there. Luck can still fight, and it's 7-2. So 7-2 versus 7-2, which means we're going into the third fight. Let's keep the same... no, we don't have to swap sides. Just keep the same stuff. Luck is on the left. Racer on the right. 5 versus 5. Alright, so they're doing an Isabella mirror. So 5 versus 5, guys. So equal number of flags in the final stand. So whoever gets first to 5 wins. But great comeback there by Luck. Not only he won the... Oh, nice side step. Not only he won the set, but he also recovered the flag difference. And he's now 2-0 against Racer in Isabella Mirror. 1T gonna be on 3 now for Luck. I think Racer is losing his composure a little bit here. He probably did not expect to lose that advantage in the second set. Aggressive play here from Luck. Oh, and a nice thrust. 4. And Luck needs only one more. Oh, and that's it. 5-0 in the tie break. And Luck wins after a very good start from Racer. Congratulations. Racer moves to the lower bracket. So Luck with 14. Racer with 9. Alright, so let me quickly show you the situation here in the tournament before we go on a short break. So Subu and Carlos are going to face each other in the winner's bracket. Then Luck is going to face me. But we're not going to do that right away. The first thing that we're going to do is Pico versus Info, then Platty versus Roderick, and the winners are going to face Racer and Oak. Oh my god, this is so funny. All right. Okay, so we're gonna come back in 3 minutes with Pico versus Info. So that's the fight that we're gonna do next. All right, and we're back. Triple T, guys. Triple T might be the next best Hellish Quart player. So be very nice. Be very nice to him because you might be at his mercy soon. All right, so we're moving to the lower bracket, and we're gonna start. So this is a best of 1 7 flags. Uh, he got some learning to do. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry, don't worry. We're gonna take care of that. Pico versus Info. We'll see if Pico sticks with Jan or maybe somebody else. Pico with a very good start. There's Info. There is Pico. And here we go. So Pico's going to take the left side. Info's going to take the right side. Best of 1 7 flags. Good luck. What did it tell her? Info with Marie. And it's a Marie mirror. Pico likes to play Marie as well. To be honest with you. First flag goes to Pico. Pico's best quality is unpredictability. He's very unpredictable. He throws a lot of moves, a lot of cancels. Oh, a nice triangle there. Info waiting for the right up strike. Very slow attack though. Pico gets the flag. 3-1. Oh, double lunge, and he gets the 4th flag. Info needs to change something here. It's not going well. It's best of one in the lower bracket. So just one fight. Oh, and the triangle lingers a little bit, and Info gets the first. Yeah, so next fight is gonna be Platty and Roderick. Might see a Tarnavsky mirror, who knows? Second flag there for Info. And now it's looking a little bit better. Oh! A nice one to the leg. A good follow-up afterwards, but unfortunately it wasn't enough to kill. This could be a very this could be a huge flag here for Info, and she gets it. 4-3 after being led 4-0. So this could be a significant comeback here. Oh, again a dash. Yeah, my advice for try the taunt there at the wrong moment. Pico does not leave a room for that, and Pico gets the flag. 5-3. Triangle. Info gets hurt. She's limping. Oh, but wins the let's call it a trade there with the triangle. 5-4. Oh, and a nice low attack there, and Pico is taking control back in this fight, and it's now 6-4. Oh, a grapple attempt there. Oh, it's the leg. I have to give it to Info. Sometimes she uses some very interesting attacks at very interesting moments, and sometimes it really works. We'll see if she can capitalize on that. A little bit patient. Oh, and the triangle, and it's now 6-5. And we're getting close to the end of it. This fight got a lot more competitive than it started. Oh, and with a nice stab to the heart there, and Pico wins 7-5. Deservedly so, but we have to give Info props. And Pico continues in the tournament. Okay. Platty is going to face Roderick next. Very curious on the character picks. We'll see if Platty goes back to Isabella, or if it's going to be a Tarnavsky mirror. It's quite possible. I think Roderick and Platty, although they are not Tarnavsky mains, they have been playing him more than other people around. So there is a chance. When's the Janissary coming out? Soon. The next character is an Ottoman galley captain, and after that the Janissary. So yeah. There we are. I think we already have an somewhat Ottoman style character in the game. I think Jan is probably the closest to. His attire is looking Ottoman. Take that as a deadline soon. All right, there we go. So Platty is taking left, Roderick taking right. Yeah. Yeah, the Ottoman captain is first, so that is confirmed. And I think the Janissary might come after soon. Yeah, 1-2 years. Um, yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Yeah, no, no, no. I didn't say it was Ottoman. I said that Jan is probably one of the closest to the Ottoman style when it comes to attire, but also I would say also fighting style, because the Ottomans did not fight very differently from. They also had the sabers. Well, the Kilij and the Yatagan. Oh, Roderick going with Sam here, and he gets the first flag. Oh, a low attack. Gideon definitely sword-wise. Yeah, Gideon is his sword definitely looks like definitely looks Ottoman. Oh, a nice tap to the head. 2-1. Roderick is doing well though. Oh, and I thought that's gonna be a double, but looks like Roderick got it. The mustache, yeah, definitely. But I do remember when I asked about the Janissary, Kubold showed me a picture of the attire that the Janissary is gonna use, or an Ottoman character is gonna use, and it was very similar to the red one that Jan uses. 3-2 now. Platy is still behind, but he is not far behind. After this next fight, oh, nice sidestep. Roderick wins it. Next fight is going to be Pico versus Racer. And after that, the winner of this fight will face Oakenlicks. Oh, nice two-piece. Oh, the high guard narrowly misses, and Roderick again with the belly attack. Oh, and a nice snap cut again. Platy still keeps one flag behind. And now with the follow-up thrust after the thrust, and Platy finally evens the score. Roderick needs to be careful here. He was on the lead. It wasn't a big lead, but he was on the lead. And I'm pretty sure he doesn't want to... Oh, he tried the side step, and Platy countered it, and now he's in advantage. 6-5. High guard double. Again, the same side step, and Platy actually manages to win the fight. Congratulations to Platy. Unfortunately, Roderick is eliminated, but he had a great fight. I think he lacked a little bit more of composure in the last flags, but that's what happens in a best of one. Every flag counts, and you need to be careful. So, next fight we're gonna have um, a Racer fighting Piccola. Again, best of one. This is gonna be very interesting. I think Pico is looking great, and Racer started great as well, but he had a little bit of uh, he had a tough time in the second set, and then in the final stand as well against Luck, and he lost it eventually. We'll see how he does here. Racer definitely one of the candidates to win the tournament, and I think he's probably the most like the player that has the most to gain from this tournament, which is he can get his fifth title, which will give him the senior master title on the server. Okay, Racer's gonna be on the left, Pico's gonna be on the right. I'm gonna miss the first flag or two. I'm gonna get some water. Oh, Giannis areas were forbidden to grow a beard. Interesting. And I'll be back in a second. Alright, I am back. Looks like Racer has taken an advantage here. It's 6-5. Pico also had a very close fight against me earlier. Again, Isabella versus Yana. It's now 6-6, which means that the winner of this will continue in the tournament double. Grind Racer with a nice forward cut, and again a 7-6. Yeah, Piccola did great in this tournament, man, but he came just a little bit short. I think he rushed a little bit that last flag. But good fight nonetheless, and I think Piccola with Jan is definitely interesting. Next, we're gonna have Oak versus Platty. And after that, we're going back into the winner's bracket. And we're going to have a best of 2 between Carlos and Subu. They haven't fought in a very long time, and I think it's going to be a very interesting fight. I wonder who Carlos is going to pick for that one. Oak. Platty. So after this fight, we're gonna have only 6 people left in the tourney. Platty again. So yeah, whenever we switch back to the lower bracket, things get intense pretty quickly. So people fight pretty often. Here we go. Oak taking left, Platty taking right. Something going on? No. There's an update. Crazy. Yeah, if you guys can just post maybe on Discord and see what the update is about. If it's something regarding the fencing priority or something, we're probably not going to use it. But if it's something, I don't know, character related or maybe a bug fix, we'll see. Just post it on Discord. Carlos, if you want to post a screenshot, that would be great. Kubold is known for throwing updates Friday evening. Yeah. Oh, Platty just stops Oak there from landing his retreat attack follow-up. Double. More muscle power, Gideon. And that's it. Yeah, I think we're probably just gonna stick with this version of the game for now. So we're not gonna switch it mid tournament because I don't want to have something that would really impact the experience. Regardless if it's good or bad, at least people are used to it. 3-0 for Oak now. He looks like he found some really good strategies against Isabella. I also fought him on Wednesday and it didn't go too well. So I think Oak has got. Oh. That was a little bit too much, and Platty punished it 3-1. We'll see if Platty manages to come back here, but the Oak seems on a mission. 3-1. Still time. Flags the place to come back. Oh, the tap right on the head. Oh, and a nice retreat, 4-2. If we do another tournament after this one, so if this one finishes faster than we anticipate. Oh, the follow-up does not land. Close though. We can do another quick tournament with the change, but I'm not gonna change it now since people started playing on this one. Oh, nice undercut there from called in German it's called Unterhau. Not sure what's the Italian version of it. 5-3. It's actually a pretty common move used by HEMA practitioners. It doesn't actually look like that in German fencing. It's a lot shorter, and it's usually focused on hitting the arm. Oh, again, nice tap to the face, but Unterhau nonetheless. 5-4. And again, the tap looks like Platty is finding success with his best move, which is the snap cut. He's definitely one of the best at landing that snap cut alongside Eve. Oh, misses this time. Oak a little bit wary. Oh, and again caught him and then a retreat. And it looks like Platty is going to repeat the same thing he did in the first fight against Roderick. He was behind almost the whole fight and then he clinched it right at the end. Maybe he focuses better whenever he's... oh, a kick. A low attack there from Oak. Double again. I think this Oak. I think he at least deserves to get this into 6-6. Yeah, and it's happening. Last flag. Last flag. Great fight between these two. And the high guard moves forward, and Platty clinches it again. Two very close fights that he gets the win in the last moment. Congratulations to Platty. Thank you very much, Oak, for competing. So we got two fights that ended into a 7-6. Alright, so we have 6 people left in the tournament. Subu, Carlos, Luck, and me in the winner's bracket. Racer and Platty are waiting in the lower bracket, and I'm pretty sure nobody wants to face them in the lower bracket because they're definitely going to be very difficult to defeat. So we're gonna go back to the winner's bracket and play the quarterfinals. And the first fight is Subu versus Carlos. Carlos is connecting. Looks like the link is still working. Subu, you can try to connect using the same link if you're listening. Subu's going to start on the left. Carl's going to start on the right. So a reminder, this is best of 2, not a best of 1. Number of flags is pretty important. Just as winning the fight. Let me tag him maybe. Oh, there he is. Alright, so here we go. Subu is taking left side. Carlos taking right side. Subu left, Carlos right. Oh, looks like Carlos Carlos wants to use Isabella today, or at least in some fights. I think it will be a little bit surprised to see that the dynamic between these two characters has changed a little bit. The fight between Alex and Isabella is pretty much a fight between just think of it like an MMA fight or a kickboxing fight, where you have somebody with the range and somebody that is think of it like a Mike Tyson versus a Muhammad Ali fight. Like they both got power, but Mike Tyson had more power. But Mike Tyson was also shorter in range than Muhammad Ali. So I think Alex versus oh, nice double there. Oh, the Zverk. Zverhau. Isabella used to have that move when she was a hybrid between Italian and German fencing. Oh, he misses the attack there. Alex's guard denies it. Oh, and a grapple. Yeah, so I really think this fight between Alex and Isabella is pretty much a Mike Tyson versus Muhammad Ali type of fight. Oh, the leg, 4-2. But if we take the head bob into situation, for those who know, bobbing and weaving was Joe Frazier's thing, so maybe Alex could be compared to Joe Frazier more than Mike Tyson. 4-3. Sidestep double. Oh, and went for the leg. That's interesting. That's interesting from Subu. He took a little bit of a risk there, but went for the leg. And again for the leg. Not a double, as Carlos hoped. 6-3. Carlos is waiting patiently. He is 2 flags behind. Double. I'm pretty sure he wants. Sorry. Pretty sure he wants to get at least 1 or 2 more flags before going down. Oh, try to push there, but the attack came at the same time, and Carlos gets the flag. 6-4. Oh, cut into thrust. 7-4. Subu wins the first fight. But still, 7-4 is nothing to Carlos when it comes to comebacks. Like you have to throw a 7-1 or a 7-2 to Carlos, so he can feel the challenge. Swap sides, please. So 7-4 was the first fight. Carlos needs to win this second one. Carlos going Marina. Not sure it's a good idea, because actually Alex is probably the top counter to Marina. Alex has a couple of moves that do well against her. Oh, and the leg, and it's a double. I'll be right back. looks like this fight went a lot faster than I expected. Looks like Subu won it. It by the number of flags, it looks like it was very close. 7-5. So Subu continues in the tournament, and he's ready to defend his last week title, if you can call it so. 14-9 is the score. Carlos will still continue in the lower bracket, and his next opponent is going to be Racer. We'll see that fight quite soon. But first, we're gonna do Luck versus me, and Luck has been looking great today. Had a nice comeback there against Racer. We'll see how it goes. There he is. Yeah, so same system, best of 2. After that, we're moving back to the lower bracket and do a best of 1. Doing great with time, by the way. We're 2 hours in. Luck takes left, I'm taking right. Luck is going Isabella. Honestly, I prefer fighting his Isabella instead of fighting his Jan. Yeah, Isabella's stamina is not great. He got the double. Good fight. 7-4. So still up for grabs here. Luck would need to win the second set. We'll see if Luck sticks with Isabella or switches back to his mate. Or maybe going Barabash, who knows. Going Jacek. Gotta be careful. Jacek is a very good counter to Isabella. Is a big counter. I would say he is, regardless of what you're seeing here. I think he is. Nice.
Oh yeah.
Good fight. So great set against Luck. Luck will move into the lower bracket, and we're gonna go right there. We're gonna go there right now. 14-5, I believe. Yeah. So me and Subu are gonna fight again. We're fighting in every tournament, basically. But now we're moving into the lower bracket, and the first fight is going to be Carlos versus Racer. Let me have a look at the number of flags. Yeah, so Carlos is going to be on the left. I'm actually quite interested in this fight. I'm actually interested in all Carlos's fights because he's been missing for some time, and we have some new players in the community, so he didn't get the chance to play against them too often. And him against Racer could be very interesting. All right, here we go. Carlos taking left, Racer taking right. Yeah, I would never say that Yatek is bad, to be honest. I think just the sidestep update gives Isabella a couple of chances to play against him. All right, so Carlos is Marina. Racer is and one to the leg. Carlos gets the first one. I'd say that Marina can definitely be a counter to Isabella. Oh, the second flag there with the sidestep. But Racer uses Marina as well, so or maybe he has a couple of tricks up his box. Oh, nice cut. Racer gets one back. 2-1. Next fight is going to be Luck versus Platy. Actually, Platy versus Luck. So Platy on the left, Luck on the right. Oh, a tap there from Racer. Racer did a great job to attack when the thrust came in, but Carlos was sneaky enough and he landed the attack. 3-1. 4-1. A push there from Racer, but Carlos is just right there. Oh, and a low attack, and he gets the kill. Carlos is doing great. 5-1. Needs to keep composure. Oh, doesn't finish the move. Gets a little bit too eager. That's one thing that you need to. That's one thing that you need to be careful with. When you get a slight advantage, like you hit your opponent and maybe he's a little bit hurt and tired, that's when they get the most dangerous. So you need to be careful with what you throw. To be honest, sometimes I take a lot of time just to make sure that I'm gonna land the right attack and just win the flag instead of going for a double. I don't want to lose that advantage that I created. Oh, and unfortunately, Racer takes a taste of his own medicine here with Marina. Carlos does great. 7-2. Unfortunately, Racer is eliminated. Thank you very much for competing. If you want to commentate, Racer, I welcome you with open arms. But looks like Carlos is still in the competition, and he's willing to get that title. Next, we're gonna get Platy versus Luck. Two North American players. Canada versus the US. I'm not sure what's the score between these two in fights. But I think they're pretty evenly matched. All right. Platy takes left, Luck takes right. Jan Mirror. I would favor Luck in this fight, but I think Platy is good enough to give him a good fight and maybe even win. We've seen Platy. Oh, he gets the flag eventually. We've seen Platy getting the win from the jaws of defeat against Roderick, and a nice leg attack. Oh, but Luck with the corkscrew there. Luck is very sneaky with his attacks, man. You're never sure that you're gonna kill him. He's always pulling stuff out of the bag. 2-1 now. I was saying that Platty did great in coming back against Roderick and Oak, being behind almost the whole fight. Oh, 3-1 now. Luck gets it. Yeah, I think after this fight, we're probably gonna go with the winner of this one versus Carlos, just so we won't keep people waiting for another 10-15 minutes while we do the winners bracket. 5-1 now. Luck has taken control, and just you know, get people. Oh, beautiful. The same old trick with the side step cancel into the Y side step. It still works with this new side step. Maybe even better. Yeah. Beating Luck in a Yan mirror is no easy task. And he welcomes it. Kind of like Subutai welcomes Alex mirrors. Oh, and there it is. Dominant victory here for Luck. 7-1. Luck, do not leave Parsec. Let's see if Luck is ready to fight Carlos. I'm gonna ask him. All right. Okay. Yeah, so instead of just waiting for the best of two between me and Subu, we can go with this one in case one of these two players has something to do. He's gonna get the leave, let's say. Okay, so Carlos 172, Luck 171. We're gonna keep Luck on the left, and Carlos is gonna be on the right. And this is a semi-final. So the winner of this fight will still continue in the tournament, but the winner of this fight will have a guaranteed third place in the tournament. That means at least 3 points in my rankings. And obviously, you know, getting a medal in any competitive tournament is a success in my opinion. There we are. Luck is starting on the the third place. Literally has my name on it. Yeah, we'll see if you're going to be fourth, but if you're going to live up to your name. So, Luck is taking left, Carlos taking right. Jan versus Marta. Okay. Okay, this is interesting. Marta for the first time today. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about that. I looks like I missed the fight. Um, Let me have a look at who won the fight. Luck 6. 7-1 for Luck, looks like. Alright, so Luck has guaranteed himself a medal, and he still continues in the tournament. Thank you very much, Carlos. So Carlos takes the 4th place. Seven one. Okay. All right. So it's me and the 2 North American players. So next fight is gonna be Subu versus me. We've been fighting for years in tournaments, always meeting in the later stages. Subu's looking great today. Hasn't lost. No, he actually lost one set. But I think maybe he just got a little bit complacent. And he starts on the left. I start on the right. Oh. There's a problem. Yeah, there it is. Alright. So Subu on the left. I am on the right. Best of 2. Here we go. Yeah, as expected, Alex versus Isabella. Nice, good fight. All right, switching sides. Uh, 7 to 3. Oh, Alex. I was thinking about Alex. right, so we're moving into final stand, but it's not looking too good for me. He won 7-3, which means that he has 4 flags and I have 1 flag. We're gonna keep the same. Yeah, so 4 flags for Subu, 1 flag for me. So if he scores 1 flag, he wins. I need to score 4. GG, man. GG, well played. So Subo advances into the final. Final score is 14 to 10. Yeah. All right. So we're moving to the lower bracket. It's gonna be me versus Luck again. Best of 1. The winner is gonna fight Subo again. Yeah, GG, man. GG, well played. So let's do me versus Luck. Wait, did I? Yeah, lower bracket final. Okay, so this is a best of 1. If I win, I'm gonna fight Subu again. If Luck wins, he's fighting Subu. Oh, did I change it? Oh, 1 second. I didn't change Luck's name. Here we go. Luck, take the right side. Oh, is he going bottom? I'm not sure. Yeah, he is going Yan. He didn't go Yan the first time. He went Isabella first, and then he went Yatsik. So obviously he's going to be a lot more dangerous now. double. That was close. Nice. Damn it. He got it. GG, man. 7-6. So Luck will face Subu in the final. GG, well played. I should have played a little bit better that flag where he got hurt. But he caught me when I was sidestepping. So well done. So good job. Alright, so we're going to do Subu versus Luck. So this is the grand final. We're pretty early, so I think we might, we can throw another one after. For sure. So Subu versus Luck. So this is going to be a best of 2. We're going to do the same thing as in the winner's bracket, but if Luck wins this one, we're going to do a best of 3 after. Luck is here. Let's get the Subu in. There we go. Alright, so we're going to start with the first set. Subu's going to fight Luck. Subu's going to be on the left, Luck is going to be on the right. Alex versus Jan versus the new Jan. Just excuse nice corkscrew there by Luck. 4-3 now. 4-4. Oh, in a two-piece combo there, and it looks like Luck is getting the advantage now. 6-4. The corkscrew is getting past Alex's guard at times. 6-5. Oh, 6-6 now. But regardless of what happens in this fight, they're still gonna have the second set, so still gonna be close regardless. But one flag advantage is definitely good. Oh, push, and Subu wins it 7-6. So we're switching. We're switching sides. If Subu wins this, the tournament is over, and Subu is the winner. If Luck wins this, we're gonna go into final stand, and Subu still gets the chance. Swap sides. Sorry. Yeah, this tournament has been very fast. Like 10 people competing. Also a new system where we actually play more than usual. And I think like we didn't have any technical issues. Everybody was on time. Fights were fast. So yeah. First flag for Sub. Corkscrew. 2-1. Three now. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna throw another one after this. It's ending a little bit too fast. Nice cut. Luck gets it. 3-2. Two now. Subi's very close to winning this tournament. Oh, nice two-piece combo there from Luck. Goes for the body. Subu still wins it 4-3. Nice one to the body there, 4-4. And the corkscrew and Luck takes the advantage here. And they're now even on number of flags. Side step, but Alex still comes on top there. 5-5. Try to go for the jump, and Luck has one flag advantage, and if he wins this, he will have an advantage in the final stand. Subu still has a couple of chances to win this, and I'm pretty sure he wants to win this without going into the best of 3 thing. 6-6 now. Pushed him 7-6, 2 7-6 wins, and Subutai with close fights but the dominant performance overall, and Subutai wins the tournament. Congratulations, well done. His Alex is very, very hard to beat. And so Subu gets first, Luck gets second, I get third. Tournament is over. Thank you everybody for competing. It was a great event, and we ended it in 2 hours and 50. That's crazy. Um, so it's yeah. So we're gonna do another one. We're gonna do another one because we still have some time. Let's say. Um, but it's gonna be just best of one, 7 flags. You know, those end a little bit easier. So double elimination. So thank you everybody for competing. Hope to see you in the next one. And yeah, congratulations to the winners. Congratulations to everybody competing. See you soon.